Shout out to the Bun Bun Gang. Shout out to the Bun Bun Gang, y'all. Shout out, shout out. How you doing, Naya? And I got my water.
I am
Got
doing
my water.
good. I can't really complain. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm
That's
doing good.
good.
I got my
How would you
water.
rate your day like 1 through 10 type?
Um, Honestly, probably I would say a 4 out of 10.
Oh, okay. I would rate
And
my day let's 9 out of 8 only because I was
a nine
laughing
out of
off.
eight.
I mean 8 out of 9. I mean 8 out of 9. Because I was laughing to the time I got off of work and my head hurt.
I feel you. I would say mine was a 4 out of 10 because yeah, I ain't about to touch on that, but I'm waiting for them to come in the room. Zoom,
Okay.
zoom, zoom.
You that'd be funny. Why would that be funny? Where did you get that from?
It just popped in my head. I got the razzle dazzle for my girl, Miss Ann.
It'd be
Yeah,
like
I got that. I be like, room, room, zoom, zoom,
you,
zoom.
every time I hear that, you make me laugh, girl. You be making me laugh.
Girl, I be trying to,
Hey
hey, Jada.
Jada, welcome in and shout out to you, girl.
Shout out
Shout
to
out.
that new dude, boo. Jada got her a new dude. Zoom, zoom. Shout out to you, Jada. Jada said she popping in, popping out,
Mm-hmm.
popping in, popping out, popping in, popping out.
How are you?
How
How
y'all
are
doing?
you? I'm doing good. Sooner or
I'm
later,
doing
y'all will
good.
see me with a different color. I mean, I'm rocking with the blue, but I'm gonna just redo it. I mean, I said blue, green. I might add my little razzle dazzle to it, but can't say too much. Sooner or
Girl,
later.
my hair blue. My hair blue. I'm probably like hit it with the ginger. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I
I
had
might
that
do the
ginger
ginger.
color. That ginger,
Mm-hmm.
look real good.
Matches
Love
my
it.
skin tone.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I'm gonna have to.
Oh,
I'm
and we
gonna have
cannot
to do.
forget, shout out to the man of the hour of the power, TSM rapper himself. Shout out to you. Uh oh. But in the meantime, y'all, how y'all been? What did y'all eat? And rate y'all day. You know, my day has been.
Yes. All right. My bad. My bad. My bad, y'all. Shout out to the man of the hour with the power. Shout out, shout out, shout out to Team Slime. We talking about Mr. Slime, Miss Slime, Fairy Godmother Slime, Slime Jada, uh, Slime
Lady
Prince
Slime,
Daniel, Lady Slime, um, Little
Little
Slime,
Slime. I almost forgot.
Slime Raven. Um, that's it. I ain't gonna shut out myself. That's
Oh,
right, clock
Slime
it.
Amanda.
Yes, Slime Amanda.
Who else? Oh,
That's it.
Slime, Reby. Reby, is that her name? Reby? Reby baby?
No, she's not. I don't think Rennie Baby.
Yeah.
It's like Rennie Baby.
Mm-hmm.
But shout out to all of Team Slime, y'all. And shout out to the menu girl. Did you see that menu?
Girl, I was at work
Hold
looking
on.
at it.
Hold on before we get into that, we're gonna have to do our shout outs. You know, we gotta shout the people.
Uh-oh.
Hey,
Hey, welcome
who is this?
in.
And Team Slime, I've been hearing about and seeing them everywhere. Can't escape. Shout out to Team Slime, cause we fine. Hey, shout out to Team Slime, because we know shout out to Raven,
Hey,
Team
Raven.
Flying. Hey, hey. And shout out to Reverb Nation, the replay game. All of the beautiful people in the chat, the man of the hour with the power, Mr. TSM Rapper. And of course, shout out to tonight's sponsors, Millie Moon Luxury Diapers for our luxury regular wildness and our luxury toddlers. Don't forget to use the promo code YOWEEKS to receive 20% off your purchase. And of course, 10 packs Radiant Pads. Don't forget to use the promo code Your Radiance. Receive 20% off your purchase. And last but not least, our local discounts grocery store, Aldi's, for our fresh meats and our delicious treats. Don't forget to use the promo code Locked In. Go look, Raven, go look on my wall. Shout out to everybody from Team Slime. Before we get started in tonight's commentary, y'all, we got to talk about the Team Slime meals, y'all. Now, I ain't going to hold you. I got two of my favorite. Mr. Slime
Hey,
said, "What's
Mr.
up, Mr.
Slime.
Slime?"
Hey, Mr. Slime. What's up? And rate your day. And what did you eat?
Queen Slime, me. Thank you, Mr. Slime. Let me know in the chat, what are your favorite Team Slime meals? What's your favorite? I had two. What's your
Mine's was
favorite
the
two?
mine's was the chicken and
No, the
the
name. The name.
oh, the name.
Hmm.
Mm, that's complicated. I like all of them. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I like all of them too, but mine was based on the color and the style. And before we get into any of that, we got to give credit where credit is due. Mr. Slime did his thing on the menus. Let me tell you, your girl mouth over here watering, your girl mouth. Mine is the fairy slime mother meal and the get money meal. Mm-hmm. Yep. And I'm gonna tell you why. The colors and the story behind it, and the listen, you gotta give credit where credit is due. He did his thing with all the meals. You know, I'm Queen Blue. I love blue. Everything with me is blue. Blue butterflies, blue. Listen, everything is blue. Mr. Slime says fairy slime mother meal and the anti-bullying meal because it serves with the purpose. I agree. I agree. Shout out to the buns.
Girl, I change my hair once in a while when I get tired of wearing it.
Jada says the Jada Blue meal and give me money meal. Mm-hmm. He did his thing with those meals. Wouldn't it be great if we could just drive through like what is it called? I don't want to say McDonald's because everybody do McDonald's. Wawa's and get them meals.
What is Wawa's?
It's like a gas station, but they serve like restaurant food.
I never heard of that. I never heard of that.
Girl, girl, it just came here.
He
Or
said
like
can't wait for them team slime bags. Can't
them
wait for them.
badges of fire. Hmm. Shout out to the badges too. Wouldn't it be great, y'all? Mr. Slime, let me know in the chat your thought, because you know your girl always thinking. Wouldn't it be great if we could pull up to like a Wawa's or like a Burger King or a Wendy's and they serve the meals? We gonna say Wendy's because our girl right here. We gonna say Wendy's. Wouldn't that be cool if we pulled up and got the meals? Wouldn't that be dope? Hello.
Fanny, why do you have to point me out like that?
I'm just listen.
Yeah,
Listen,
it
let me
would
tell you
be
something.
cool. I
But
would
we have
love
to
to have that.
let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about you, Naya. This what you not understand. You gotta represent. You are a representative. You feel me? It's nothing to ain't nothing to be ashamed of. You a representative. Cause one thing I know about you, you gonna push the meals like they ain't never been pushed before. And you gonna do it for everybody. Look how many meals there is. It's like me, you, TSM, Jada, Raven, Helen, um, Prince Daniel. That's 7 meals. And guess what? You will be the first to do it. You will be the first to do it. Who gonna do it better than you? I'll wait. I'll wait. Tell me who gonna do it better than you?
I'm only the person that could do it better.
Boom. I'm glad you recognize. Boom. There you go. We are now streaming on Reverb Nation. Shout out to
Shout out to
Reverb
Rebirth
Nation.
Nation. Shout out to
Girl,
you.
girl, I listen, let me tell you something. I pulled up to the good old piece of Wendy's and like, can I get me a Miss Slime meal or a Mr. Slime meal or a Slime Jada? Look, I got 7 things to choose from. Each day I can go up there and get me a different meal. And you know what's so great? It come with dipping sauce. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Who doing it better than a dipping sauce? You feel me? Listen, I'm for all you guys who don't know about Team Slime, I'ma just say this. Team Slime is taking over. Mr. Slime, you mind if I do my little razzle dazzle on Team Slime? You mind if I do it? You mind if I do it? TSM about Team Slime so I can let people here on YouTube know what's going on with Team Slime before we get to, the little commentary that we do over here. Because I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm really, really excited. Are you excited?
Sí, perfecto.
Okay, now she over here trying to act like she bilingual.
I said yes.
I know what you said. Girl, you ain't the only one little bilingual, you feel me? But yeah, I'm just excited for Team Slime because we got the merch going on, we got the slime going on, you got the meals going on, got TikTok going on. Everybody that's involved. What more can you say? You be streaming. We don't be on TikTok. We streaming on YouTube. We on YouTube. We streaming on Reverb. We everywhere. How does that make y'all feel, Mr. Slime? Because you the creator of all this. How does that make y'all feel? And then for you to be like Miss Slime, you feel me? How that make you feel? Honestly.
Honestly, I'm gonna be very, very honest when I say this. Um, it's a beginning. Um, it how I feel very, very excited coming into this journey thing, and I'm just following along with it. I'm just following the guidelines. It's a big of a deal, like you said, because you have TikTok, Reverb Nation, YouTube. The whole world is watching you. Allegedly, even China might be watching you. You just never know who's watching. So it's like it's a big deal for me. For everybody, not just for me, for everybody.
Mhm. When you first, let me ask you this. When you first got the call or the text message or email, however it went down, and TSM was like, hey, I got this great idea that's never been done before, and I really want you to be part of it. And this is what your name was going to be. What did you think? What was your initial reaction? Honestly.
You want to be honest?
Mm-hmm.
So when I got that, cause see me, I'm known as Queen Nine over there, which I run TikTok. Like everybody over there know me. So when I heard that, and I got that phone call to say, you know what, your name not gonna be this no your more. Your name gonna be Mrs. Slime. I'm like, what? I go from Queen Night to a bigger standard. That's a higher level. You know what I'm saying? And now it's like everybody look at me like, oh,
Thank you,
oh,
Jada.
thank
Thank you
you,
so much,
Jada.
Jada.
Yeah, she was. They be like, "Oh snap! That's this. That's that. That's not." I mean, at the end of the day, I'm still gonna be TikTok night. I'm still gonna be that girl, still dancing. But I learned like them TikTok people. They gonna see who I am, and I'm gonna make it be known,
Yeah,
very
it's
known.
a different, it's a different vibe over there. Had to trust the process. Look at you now.
At first, yeah, at first, I ain't gonna lie. Since we're talking about it, I didn't really like see the process at the beginning. All I seen was like the maximum of it, like from half of, because like I said at the beginning, I've been a TikToker,
You're on cups, PJ, slime, book bags, etc. You're now worldwide.
which
Ooh.
which is a big thing for me. It's a big thing for me. But the thing is, like, I don't know if y'all was here at the beginning, like the very, very beginning when I announced that I was a TikToker. Everything that I have like accomplished, like from TikTok to YouTube, now is like, oh, okay, so I have to pull out my business because it's like when you on business, it's okay to like how I look at business is like professional wise. You want everything to be nice and neat, and that's me. I talk business. So it's like with me doing a lot of things, me doing edits, me doing more so collabing with kids, collabing with a lot of people. I don't have time to sit there and be like, you know what? We're just gonna put the business to the side. Cause with me, everything is with business. Every little thing go for. I take TikTok very serious. Like that's something that I have to take serious. But
But
always remember,
always remember we have 1,000 Miss Slime in line.
yeah, I remember that.
So if you was to ever want to opt out,
No, 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 no. I love it. I love it. I really, really do. And it's just like
you
it's
still
a good
here for
thing.
you, love.
I'm here for y'all too. I'm not tapping out of nothing. Basically saying from me before I even came across y'all or I even know anything about y'all. I'm like, I'm gonna be this TikTok dancer forever. But I figured like once this whole thing was bought to me, and I'm like, you know what? Yeah, we're just gonna put that dancing in the box. We're just gonna go straight up business. You know what I'm saying? I want everything. I mean, it's okay to like have fun once in a while, but I'm more so like with business. If we have a brand and we like our focus is on that brand where we have to provide for the kids that's going back to school, the kids that just like all the slime, and I'm like, bro, yo, this is dope. You know, I'm the hype of the party. You cannot sit here and tell me I'm not. You cannot, yo.
Jada says we're all your fan, Miss Slime.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. I really do. Like that kid that was on TikTok last night, she really made my day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Not gonna lie, it took my manager to convince me to branch outside of the music and try new things and ventures, and I'm glad I did that. Thank
Yeah.
you. Yeah, because
Yeah.
you know what? Sorry to interrupt you. One thing I just want people to realize, I'm the type of person. even when you don't see it in yourself. And Naya, you know me, you had multiple conversations. Well, I stayed up and talked to you to like maybe 2, 3 in the morning. And it's just like when I see people's potential and their talent and they don't, for me, it's just like, how come they don't see it? I don't, how come I see it, but y'all don't see it? To me, it's plain as day. And y'all just be like, oh, I just do this for giggles. I just do this. This is just a hobby. I'm like, what? And then I'm like, have you ever thought about this? Or have you ever thought about that? Or have you tried this and tried that? Then when you try it, y'all just take off. It's like a rocket. And then I always get the same reaction. I never knew I could do this. What you mean? It was always there. It was always there. And like with TSM, it was a little different because when you working with somebody that's already talented and they comfortable there, and then you be like, hold on, I gotta come at them differently. You know what I'm saying? Because they're already talented, but you see something so much deeper. You gotta tap into that, but you gotta do it. I think my experience being on national TV kind of pushed me to cause I wanted more. You need Sabrina Carpenter team to sign your um
So this is not the platform for that.
we
Can y'all
about to
please
we about
can
to
y'all
remove that.
please remove him? Um
Mike. Hold on. Listen, for everybody who come in here who got an issue, if this is not the platform for you, why are you here? Because the one thing we're not gonna tolerate is disrespect. We're not gonna tolerate disrespect, period, of anybody over here. If you got an issue with anybody, just stay and watch. Don't drop down, don't speak, because then you're opening yourself up to be clown. We all know, you know, TSM might be a musician, but he will clown that ass too. My music is number one on Reverb Nation. I'm not changing shit for y'all. You heard it here. So, Miss Lady, you might be on the next episode of What Are Weird? You just set yourself up. Thank you, girl. Shorty on my mind, been number one for 5 months. Boom, boom. She gonna have to be on the next episode of What Are Weird? Speaking of that, announcement, y'all. We have a new segment on TFN Celebrity News Network. Okay, Jada, we have a new segment on Celebrity News Network called Weird or What? And y'all not gonna believe this. TSM don't mention it, but we witnessed this in real time. We witnessed this in real time. And I was like, whoa, whoa. And it was just like TSM, it took him aback too. He knows what I'm talking about. But it was like when I tell you we was bumping heads, we was bumping heads. And then we seen something we witnessed outside. Listen, It's them things that you just make you be like. So be on the lookout for that segment. Um, I can't wait. I can't wait for y'all to hear this. Cause Naya, you it's TFN Celebrity News Network, sponsor network, shares entertainment commentary and opinions only. Views expressed are for discussion purposes. Naya, it's gonna make you Naya, it's gonna make you pull that off your head. It's that deep. You probably ain't never even heard of it before. You know what I'm saying? TFN,
Yeah.
TFN Celebrity News Network, sponsored by all these locked in, Tampax Radiant, Yo Radiant, Millie Moon, Yo Weeks, stay locked in. That part. So we at the 23-minute mark. Welcome to TFN Celebrity News Network, where we're going to bring you the news that you can use. And shout out once again to Reverb Nation, the replay game, all of the beautiful people in the chat, the man of the hour with the power, Mr. TSM Rapper. Sandy, on the next episode, we got to talk about the glitch. That's what I was talking I was talking about the glitch. Hmm. We got to talk about, what we saw in the sky as well. I saw it. She saw it. But yeah. And shout out once again to tonight's sponsors, Millie Moon Luxury Diapers for our luxury regular waddlers and our luxury toddlers. Don't forget to use the promo code YOLEAKS. Receive 20% off your purchase. And of course, 10 packs Radiant Pads. Don't forget to use the promo code YORADIANCE. Receive 20% off your purchase. And of course, Aldi's our discount grocery store for our fresh meats and our delicious treats. Don't forget to use the promo code locked in. Yo, that hater came from Reverb Nation. They're mad because they're not even on the Billboard 100. I'd be mad at me too. Number one shorty on my mind. Let's go. Now, you over there on Reverb Nation being a hater. Now, that ain't even cute, boo. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. Take notes. Anyway, anything you want to say? Anything you wanna let us know? Update us on? Did you forget the contest,
Oh, oh,
the
oh, oh, oh,
giveaway,
oh, oh. Yeah, yeah,
the
yeah, yeah, yeah.
contest and the giveaway?
Oh yeah. So the contest is everybody need to be dancing to Mr. Slime's song. And he will select the three winners. For them three winners, you will win a slime giveaway. And also you will win what else? You will win a that's it. Yeah, you will win a slime giveaway. And for mine's for my giveaway, I'm doing my giveaway in person. So how to win that is you have to be located in my city. You cannot be located nowhere outside of my city. You will have to be here, like actually here in person. So how to do that is you will have to spam my comments. You will have to after you spam the comments, you will have to. Well, I know I said this before.
You okay? You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay. Um, you will have to for my giveaway. You will have to comment in my videos. One of my videos. You will have to comment. After you comment, you will reach. I will reach out to you and tell you that you will win. The birthday slime is coming soon. The birthday slime, because I seen a lot of people asking me, where's the birthday slime? They want it, they want it, they want it. So one person, I have not reached out to this person yet because I don't know if this person's in my city. But when I reach out to her, I'm gonna ask her, "Are you in my city?" And if she's in my city, y'all, I will do a live birthday slime. Also, I do have a live performer dance, not performer, a live perform dancing coming on November the 16th. November the 16th is my birthday. It will be on TikTok and I will do it on YouTube. For those of y'all who wants to know what I how I really get down, I would do it on my birthday. The time will
Mm,
be from 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock Eastern time. So big Scorpio, not the little one. Back to you.
well,
You
shout
heard it.
out to
You
the
hear it here first.
Scorpios. Hey, the Scorpios.
Yo,
Hey.
Scorpio, Scorpio, hey, Scorpio, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Hey, too much?
Oh, my bad.
Oh, yeah, yeah, oh, yeah. I think we did a little bit
But
too much.
we're gonna bring you guys some news y'all can use. Of course, we're gonna bring y'all some shenanigans, but we're gonna bring you something also that came across me. Now, you mean you have been talking about this situation with Nolan Wells, but we're gonna bring that towards the end because a couple people got exposed today.
Oh, and what did I tell you? What did I tell you? Did I not tell you that? Did I not? Did I not tell you that?
Naya, but we
Yes or
didn't
no?
think you told me, but we didn't tap into this though. It goes
Oh.
deep, like deep, deep.
Hey, Prince Danielle,
Hey,
welcome
Prince
in.
Daniel. It
Oh,
goes
I get his name
deep.
wrong every time.
It goes deep to the point to where I was just like, ooh. It I'm trying to think, should I show y'all now or should I wait?
Show it now.
Do y'all want to see it now? It's okay. I like it. Mr. Slime, do you think I should show it now or should I? It's deep, y'all. It Listen, Prince Daniel said, yep. Jada, Mr. Slime, let me know. Should I show it now? Because when I saw the story, I was just like, now you have you ever heard one of them stories that you just be like, wow, how could people could be so ruthless and so cruel? And it's like, dang, you know what I mean? Like, where do people come from? You know what I mean? Kind of like, you just should have just, you know what I mean? But then you got people, mm, what we always say, Naya, the internet is undefeated.
Yep, the internet undefeated. Y'all heard it here first.
Listen, I'm going to show y'all, listen, everything that's in here is all alleged.
Y'all heard that? A legend. Y'all heard it
It's
here first.
alleged, y'all.
Quote, quote, a
Anything
legend.
alleged, you know what I'm saying? But I want to say shout out to this young lady who allegedly exposed the truth. And I think in certain situations, people need to be quiet. Um, Prince Daniel said, Naya, I need that bowl and those glasses.
Okay, here y'all go. Y'all can have it. Take a good look at it. Take a picture.
Not a picture. Listen, y'all, I want to just say once again, shout out to Poetic Flacco. Y'all know I love me some. And shout out to TSM. TSM put me on to Poetic Flacco. I can't even take no credit for that. He put me on to Poetic Flacco, y'all. And when I tell you, when this came across me today, I was like, ooh, ooh. You know how somebody tell you a story so juicy? You be like, oh, I can't.
Yes, them stories be juicy. I be like, ooh, especially you got that good tea. Tell me.
Especially when it's somebody always in somebody business. You know what I'm saying? They always in people business,
Yeah.
and then they you find out they business, and they doing one of these.
That be me every day. I'm like, ooh.
Listen, all I'ma say is this is all alleged, y'all. So go get y'all a little refreshment because this is a little long. Oh,
Yeah, let's
I'm
see
just
the
like,
tea. Spill the tea now.
girl, I don't think this even tea, girl. I think this a little wine.
Yeah, go ahead
Girl,
and spill it now.
this a little razzle dazzle. And once again, shout out to Poetic Flacco. Shout out to the young lady. You'll see her name in here. Um, the video is 16 minutes long, but I'm gonna be that woman Tatiana Speaks was live earlier. She a mess. A
Yeah, she
mess.
is the man. Like, I feel like, can I say something real quick? I just feel
Mhm.
like she act like, okay, you remember how she did the reaction to the date thing? I feel like
Mhm.
me personally, this is my title and my opinion. I feel like she actually acting like that. She's there. Like, why is you getting so mad about it? Like, you're not there. You just doing a reaction about it. Like, she acting like she actually there or dating the type of person. I don't. That's why I look at you. I'm like, Fanny, if you don't find something different,
Look, it was her.
I
Welcome back, TSM. Um, it
welcome
was her
back.
reaction. It was her reaction against Cardi B and Nicki Minaj for me. I'm like, girl, girl. I was totally in love with her. You like them toxic girls, huh? Prince, I'm
Mm-mm.
going to rage bait her when I catch her live. She do too much. Yup. She do
Yeah,
way
she do
too
too
much.
much. Way too
Yup.
much. I'm like,
She do too much. Like she want no type. No. But
that
TSM,
other
I'm
girl
glad.
do too much.
Oh, you talking about Nikki B?
I call her Ricky Bitty, whatever her name is. Yeah, she act like she's there too. I'm like, girl.
I was asking you, TSM, if I forgot my question. What was my
You was
question?
asking him if he wants to show you if you wanted him to show you the video now, the video that you was talking about.
Oh
You
yeah,
remember?
the video with Poeco, girl, Poetic Flacco,
Go.
and the title is called. I don't think we're not allowed to say the name. You know who I'm talking about. So buckle y'all seatbelts, y'all. Buckle y'all seatbelts for this tea, honey, cause and my little water right here, my little water right here. Um, once again. If one of y'all would be so kind to put a disclaimer in the chat, I would really, really appreciate it. Everything I say before, during, or after this is all alleged. It is not to bash, discriminate, humiliate anyone. It's to bring you commentary for the news that's gone viral. And welcome you guys to TFN Celebrity News Network, where we bring you guys the news that you can use.
TSM
Yes.
said yes.
Thank you. Thank you, TSM. Shout out to Poetic Flacco. Ooh, being a
Technical
hater.
difficulties, y'all.
Being a hater.
I think they just accidentally told us who killed Nolan Wells, and I don't think they even realized it. But
Allegedly,
everybody
y'all.
is happy and celebrating this person.
Can
That
y'all
person
hear?
is also
Yeah, but
Tatum.
it's
He got
kind of
exposed today
like
too.
breaking up a
These
little
white
bit, but I
folks
can hear.
exposed also Tatum's feet. His career is over after this fight. Because how can anybody take anything he says seriously after you hear what they just found out about Tatum? Earlier in the day yesterday, Cajun Ape, who, by the way, is the independent organization who went looking for Nolan and discovered Nolan Wells' body. They don't work for the family of Nolan Wells, and they don't work for the friends of Nolan Wells. They are an independent body. They release what they believe
Thank
is the
you,
most
TSM and
likely
Jada, for putting a disclaimer.
order of events leading up to Nolan Wells' death.
Thank you both.
Before 3:23 p.m. Nobody really knows what took place before 3:23 p.m. But by all accounts, Nolan Wells was alive before 3:23 p.m. The reason why they don't believe that Nolan Wells was dead at this time is because there's like this photo of Nolan Wells in the
Allegedly.
water surrounded by boats. They're claiming the photo was taken around that time.
Okay, now let's discuss the photo that's been going around. Allegedly, his friends have been on a press tour talking to a certain individual. We're not going to say his name here because if you know, you know. They've been on a press tour, basically trying to spin a narrative like Nolan was alive past 6 p.m. Well, that came out to be false, allegedly. And they're claiming to be his friends, allegedly, but we all discovered frenemies. We're gonna call them frenemies. And and as the story go on, it changes every day, you guys. I've been on top of this story since the story even broke. And it changes every day. And the thing of it is, if you my best friend, right? Wouldn't my parents know you? Wouldn't you have at least come to my home maybe once or twice?
Yeah.
Like, don't you know your siblings' friends, Naya?
Yeah, I know my sibling friends. They always come over here and they go over to their friend house. Yeah.
And don't you find it kind of weird that the parents didn't know them?
That is kind of weird. Like, I ain't gonna sit here and hold you accountable on that because you remember how at the beginning when they were saying something about the friends and the parents didn't know them, like they never. And it's like, especially if you're gonna go somewhere with your friends, at least bring them around your parents. It was kind of skeptical
Mm-hmm.
about the whole thing, only because I didn't say I knew, but I'm gonna put this is my title and in my opinion. I feel like them type of friends, allegedly, as we quote them as, I feel like the whole thing was just like a setup type of thing. Because if you really look at it and you really put two and two together, because like you said, you've been on this case for a long time. Allegedly, I just feel like with them being on the boat and with his parents not being aware of them type of friends, um, that part did me in dot like, bro, you never seen moms, right? So it's like you never bring them around the mom. The mom don't know nothing about them. Apparently, you out on the boat. with these so-called friends, and then allegedly you unalived by these friends. And then now they putting two and together where the correct me if I'm wrong, the sheriff officer, is that what you call him?
What are you referring to as far as that?
Far as like when he was talking about
Oh, you
the
talking about
evidence that he had.
officer
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
girl.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So
yeah, him.
it's like, yeah. Okay. So he sat there and he sat comfortable saying, oh, how he got all this evidence and this and that, or whatever the case might be. I'm like, okay, you're sitting up here not knowing that the whole world is literally watching. The parents want to know what happened to their son, allegedly,
Hmm.
what's going on. They don't know nothing. They don't. I'm like, bro, you're sitting up here with so much on your shoulder. Sooner or later, somebody is going to tell. And when I was
I'm gonna
telling
stop
y'all
you.
that,
Stop. Not, I'm gonna have to
allegedly,
stop you right there. Remember everything you just said. Remember
okay.
everything you just said.
Mm-hmm.
Once again, I do not own the rights here. Anything that we say before, during, after is all alleged. This is not to bash, humiliate, or discriminate against anyone. Is This is TFN Celebrity News Network. We're bringing you guys the news that you can use. Remember what you said. Hold on. I mean, I do think that too. Hold on. Remember that, Naya, because whoa, you might want to go get you something else to drink. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
427. Now, once the friends got done with the emergency call that we heard, the all they were doing claiming they were sinking. Once they got done with that call, and they had left the island and they were sailing off. At 5 p.m., this is where the nonsense starts right here. This is where the nonsense starts, okay? Now, if we are to believe the friend, again, people, we have to explore different theories because we don't know exactly what took place. If we were to believe the friends and they said, hey, he was not with us. We have no idea where he was, but we ain't do nothing wrong. If we just take that into consideration for a moment, would these next four series of events be a little odd? So they quote unquote left at 4:31 p.m. At 5 p.m., all right, Matthew Lamb states a passenger was pretty certain a person was part of a group that was almost fighting around 5 p.m.
Alleged.
Says the Bertram with blue top left shortly afterwards and fast, not believed to be a factor at this time. I beg a differ. And the reason I must beg a differ is because even Tatum, the dude who came out and said there's no evidence of any foul play happening, that Tatum, he was forced to admit to an eyewitness that someone saw Nolan get into a fight or an altercation with somebody.
Pause. Did y'all hear what he just said?
Play it back one more time.
He said Officer Tatum, initially when he interviewed the boys, he said that there was no foul play. He was adamant that Nolan was seen after 6 p.m. But then he had to come back and admit that there was an altercation and that Nolan was allegedly unalive. Let's pay more attention.
Let's.
Else. And they DM that person, hey, you're going to jail. I seen what you did. You're going to jail. I seen you and Nolan having that.
He's talking about a couple who allegedly seen new Team Slime merch, women's merch. Yes, go get your merch on the website,
Go
y'all.
get
The
your
link
merch.
is in the chat below. Go get your merch. He's referring to a couple who said they seen allegedly Nolan being assaulted by someone. And it was not during the time that everybody has been saying, oh, we seen Nolan at 6 p.m. This was way before 6 p.m. Exactly. Shaking my head.
Altercation, I seen it. The person who Nolan had the altercation with have not been identified yet. We don't know the name. We don't know when the altercation took place. There's multiple people involved, people that may have seen Nolan last, but it's not being truthful and coming forward as to what they saw, who was with him last. And we have various people that have come out or come to us with the information. And one was sent
withholding evidence. They are going to prison. Everyone who has a witness on pretty good. Yep.
With Nolan that alluded to the fact that, and I messaged this person because I want to talk directly to the person that I saw the DM from, and we haven't talked to this person yet. But the person said in the DM,
alleged,
another kid that is associated,
all alleged,
that I interviewed and talked to, but that could be associated to some degree.
The Fairy Slime Mother meals, they look pretty good. Yeah, I agree.
That knew Nolan, that this person wrote a message saying, me and my husband saw you arguing with Nolan, and to the effect of you're going to spend the rest of your life in prison. That would mean that Nolan was involved in an altercation that's unaccounted for, that has not really been accounted for yet. Nobody is stepping forward to speak on this altercation. We don't know when the altercation took place, how it took place. We know nothing about it. So hence, when you tell me there is also another altercation that's unaccounted for at about 5 p.m., after apparently Nolan was saw at around 4:27 p.m., an altercation.
Prince Daniel said, how did you come up with those meals? TSM says that's a charts or facts, Prince. What do you guys think about what he's saying about the altercation? What are you guys' thoughts about that?
My phone had dropped. But what I think about it is so far he's speaking facts. He is getting down to the bottom of it. Like he's breaking it down piece by piece. So my thing is I get tired of seeing that officer. That officer is going to get locked up allegedly. And because think about it. Once again, you're sitting there, got so much evidence, like TSM was saying, and all the people that witnessed that and that knows is going to be locked up for life. Because I would be concerned about who my son going with, where they going, is it they real friends? Because I don't know nothing about them. You never bugged them around. That's number one. That's kind of bringing awareness. That's number one. Number two is y'all on the boat and you thinking that y'all, oh, welcome back, Jada. Hey, you
Welcome
think
back,
that
Jada.
you think that these are your friends and y'all went to school together. The third thing is y'all.
They all going to be in a trial together. It's going to be one big trial. It's going to be the biggest trial since Young Thug. Wait till I bring y'all
Oh,
this right here.
mm,
I had to skip. I had to skip through a lot because basically what he was just basically saying is what we already know or heard about. But this right here, this is when allegedly somebody gets exposed.
ooh. Let's get down to the bottom of it.
He definitely speaking facts. Most definitely the officer withholding information. Yeah, the people withholding information, they are going down. So let me ask y'all a question before. Let me ask y'all a question. And I know y'all know the answer to this. Why do y'all think allegedly Officer Tatum is so adamant that these boys are innocent and that he has all this evidence to prove their innocence? Why do you guys think that is? Let me know in the chat.
Dang.
Come on now.
I don't want to say the wrong answer. I
Now,
think
why do you think that is? There is no right or wrong answer. It's just your thought. Why do you think?
I think because he like you said, he got all this information and stuff like that. I think it's because maybe because he don't want the world. I mean, the world already know. Wait, I don't. What's the question? One more time. One more time.
TSM says, I think that Black's Officer Tatum has ties to the family and paid for interview from the jump.
Okay, so I think like because he's a black officer allegedly, so I think that the parents had paid him to do stuff like that, to hold it
Hey,
literally because
Khadijah.
you.
Wait a
Hey,
minute, Prince Daniel
Khadijah.
says, I think he's probably trying to take the heat and the light off himself. Interesting. Y'all want to see what's going on? You ready?
And then I saw this video, man, by this wonderful content creator called Jay Marie. And maybe just maybe this is the reason why Tatum is
CSM
so
said, I
defiant
think
and
he
against
knows
anything that
someone
doesn't fit
in
his narrative
their family.
and the
I
narrative
think
that he's
so
trying to.
too, TSM. I agree.
You guys ready?
Yeah, we ready.
Play, play close attention. I'm going to scoot it back just a bit.
Why aren't we seeing
Wait a minute, hold on.
anything that's being put out that does not perfectly fit his narrative or narrative that that people who think like him is played out there? And then I saw this video, man, by this wonderful content creator called Jay Marie. And maybe just maybe this is the reason why Tatum is so defiant against anything that doesn't fit his narrative and the narrative that he's trying to perpetuate. Why aren't we seeing footage of them returning that day? We know that Nolan was with them when they left. So why do they have the security cams from that morning, but not that night? Whose grandparents live there? Jack Spatalo, whose family owns a pharmacy. It goes back deeper than that because George Spatalo Sr., which is Jack's great grandfather who is deceased, as it turns out, his great grandfather was appointed and served on the staff of Mississippi Governor Cliff Finch. As you can see, I've confirmed Jackson's relation to him. And as it turns out, Cliff Finch, well, he was in the Mississippi House of Representatives from 1960 to 1964 and supported racial segregation and backed the racist governor, to preserve segregation in the state. The federal grand jury conducted a 3-year-long investigation into his administration and several state agencies, and they were all accused of corruption and mismanagement. But Finch was never found guilty himself, but some of his aides and appointees were indicted. And those sort of political connections seem to trickle down through the generations. So now we know why the governor got involved. I started looking into the lawyer that's handling the defamation case from the Bart family. So
Welcome back, Jada.
2018, he was state director of Americans
Hey,
for Prosperity.
Jada.
Then in 2018 to 2020, he was vice president of Stand Together while being vice president of Americans for Prosperity. Stand Together is a Charles Koch nonprofit, and Americans for Prosperity is a libertarian conservative political advocacy group affiliated with Charles Koch and David Koch. And if you don't know who the Koch brothers are, they're evil. Guess who's one of the major funders for Turning Point USA? The major donors for the Koch brothers also are primary financial pillars for Turning Point USA, specifically their campus operations. And guess who used to serve as the director of urban engagement? If you tell me that somebody is connected to that person, that's connected to that person, that
Did y'all catch that? Did y'all catch it?
Yo,
Did,
oh my God. That is crazy.
did
That
y'all
is
catch it?
crazy. That is crazy. All of the evidence is right here in front of our face.
But did you catch
Literally.
that he's connected with the family?
Yes. And I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew something was not right. I knew it. Everybody in the chat knew it. What did I tell y'all? What did I say, bro? What did I say? TSM said I knew he had some connection. I said it before. Yo, what in the world? Oh my God. This is the next level, y'all. What?
I knew he
What?
had some connection. I said it before.
Hey, Vivi.
Hey everyone. What are
Y'all.
y'all
So,
Maya? Come on. You hyped up. Come on.
no, because so now, okay. So now, okay, it's all making sense. It is all making sense. And I'm going to tell you how. Now, I wonder why he was sitting up there feeling so confident when he said that. He was sipping around the bush because he did not want the people to know that he was connected to the family and the family.
He says, I'm not
Oh, go ahead,
surprised.
Fanny.
Look at him and what he was doing, honestly.
Y'all. What? He was literally connected to the whole family. That's why he was sitting up there confident, not worrying about justice, was not trying to tell the family nothing. It's because the family had him paid for it. Literally as a black officer. So it all makes sense. Oh my God. How can we not know this? How? It was obvious. The pudding is right there. Mm.
So
Mm, mm,
was the
mm.
truth hot enough for you?
Yes. We got our answer that we was looking for. Now the thing is, and I'm gonna say this. Now watch what I tell y'all. When justice come, everybody's getting taken down. Everybody, the whole family, because the family is sick. This is your son we're talking about, and you're paying an officer to do this, and it's like selfish. You know, the family is connected to the family. The officers are just sitting there with so much evidence, and the parents, not to be mean or nothing like this, but the parents need to be
Hey,
most
Vivi.
definitely locked up. Most definitely. And I'm only saying it because of they knew. They knew they was playing dumb allegedly. They knew what was going on. Because ain't you have to be smart. You know what I'm saying? And you put two and two together. Oh, this is what innocent comes in, playing victim. Like you don't know what happened to your son. When you connected with an officer that
No, no, no,
knows
no. No,
this.
Maya. It's not Nolan's family. It's the people that's being accused of doing something to Nolan. Not Nolan's
No, I
family.
know what you're saying, but I'm talking about like besides that type of stuff. Cause I'm seeing
Okay.
it as it comes to my life. I mean, not come to my life, as it come to me. So it's like at this point, y'all might as well go ahead and take everything to court. Go ahead and lock everybody that was witnesses, and especially that officer, take his badge
Mm-hmm.
away and lock his ass up for life. He don't get no bond. He don't get nothing because what he got that nobody knows is evidence, and the world is targeting him bad. So
He don't
everybody
have
that was the
no
witness,
evidence. He don't have any evidence. He did that to protect the family because he's connected to the family.
But Fanny, did he not say that out his own mouth? I just want
It
to know,
was
yes or
a
no. Did he not
lie.
say that?
It was a lie to
So so
distract people
so
from.
why?
Go ahead.
Okay, okay. Like you were saying, even if it was a lie, and 9 times out of 10, you're still going to get locked up either way it's go. Either way it go, there's no if, ands, or but about it because you're false claiming something that never happened. And
Mm-hmm.
if it did, you're still getting locked up for it. So it does not matter. Cause 9 times out of 10, what you do or what you say is not gonna bring him back. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like you're going to jail for false claiming. You're going to jail for claiming that you know these people, and then on top of that, you're going to jail for even doing what you did, and you said it out your mouth. So what is it to say? Y'all
You
agree
want to
with
hear
me
the
or
rest?
disagree? Yeah, let's hear the rest. Come on, cause I'm on one. Let's go ahead.
That person, I might tell you, maybe you reach it, but when it comes to Tatum, Tatum is so openly contradictory,
Thank you for putting the
hypocritical,
merge link in the
boldly,
chat,
blatantly
TSM.
going out when it comes to
And
his
how
role. What
Go get your merch, y'all.
ask yourself why? Like, why would somebody risk their integrity, risk their good name, their face card? Why would somebody risk their credibility for something that has nothing to do with him, essentially? But now we know the answer. Now we know.
thank you for putting a
Now we know
disclaimer in
why
the
they only reached out to
I mean not the
Officer Taylor
disclaimer,
on that side.
the TFN
They
The
in
could
the
have
chat.
sponsorship.
reached out to
Shout
Yeah,
out
the
to
Forbes.
the
They
sponsorship.
sponsors.
could have reached out to TMZ. They could have reached out to a million different outlets. They
Yep.
reached out to Officer Tatum and Officer Tatum on.
Yep.
He's the person they chose to come and sit down with the kids to have a conversation. Now we probably know why they chose him because they're all connected.
Yep.
They all are connected. Tatum brought in to do damage control, and I'll be real with y'all. Right, I'll be real with y'all. He has done a
Um
wonderful job in stirring up
I
white folks.
definitely agree
He has done a wonderful
with
job
yeah, with
in
you.
galvanizing white
With
folks.
everything
He
you
can
said, I
galvanize
have
black
no
folks. He don't respect
remorse
them.
for the
He don't got that
parties
cachet.
that the
Right,
parties
right.
involved
He
it.
can show up and get nothing done. But he has done
Shaking my
a
head. That
beautiful job at galvanizing white folks against Nolan Wells' family. The most sickening part about all of this, right, was when Tatum says he's not donating to Nolan Wells GoFundMe because he don't know what happened there, right? And he has gone on the last couple of weeks where he's saying, "Oh my God, the family is in it for money. Benjamin is in it for money." He has critiqued the fundraiser. He has critiqued the gifts to go. He has critiqued everything about his family raising money after Nolan Wells passed. But here is Tatum reacting to Nolan Wall's friends asking for 200,000 on a GoFundMe.
Whoa.
Go. Here is his reaction to this.
All alleged, guys.
About to witness how biased and just like clearly void of all principle this man is. So anybody that believes that these boys need legal fees taken care of or whatever else they need, go ahead and support it. Go ahead and support it. And let me tell you, in my heart of hearts, after reviewing all this stuff and listening to everything, I want to support them. I'm trying to be fair, and I can give them a popularity. You know, I can push it out there and let y'all make an opportunity. I'm gonna try to be fair until the conclusion of the case. That I'm not gonna give to either GoFundMe or Gifts and Goes. But I'm gonna tell you what, I'll put it out there if y'all want to support it. There's absolutely nothing fair about what Tatum is doing. Tatum has never shared Nolan Wells like GoFundMe or Gifts and Goes. He's never shared any fundraiser belonging for Nolan Wells. Even towards the very beginning, Tatum never shared any GoFundMes for Nolan Wells' family to hire, like professionals and private investigators and other things. He didn't donate, not once, as he just admitted. He never shared GoFundMe link, but Tatum is in his conversation sharing the Gifts and Go link, which just happens to be Gifts and Gold, that's to fund legal fees for them to sue Benjamin Crump and Nolan Wells' family. So Tatum is saying, man, well, I'm trying to be fair. I'm not going to give, but if you guys want to give, here's a link. Why you ain't never shared Nolan Wells' link? Tatum, you are a despicable human being bro, you are going, at some point in life, I don't know when, probably in the afterlife, you're going to have to reap what you're sowing, bro. You're going to have to be accountable for all the evil you're doing on earth. This is just evil. There's no way to put it. This is just evil. There's no other way to cut it. This is just evil. You're picking and picking and picking and picking and picking at this family. Leave them alone. Leave. If you don't support, well, why continue to talk about them and berate them? They're grieving. Leave them alone. Leave a grieving family alone, bro. Stop it. Like, what's wrong with you? He's talking about HOB fair. Man, ain't nothing fair about this, man. But let me know in the comment section what y'all thinking.
So, what do y'all think? What do y'all
Okay.
think about this?
So, look, me personally, I do not want to hear nothing that come out that officer mouth because I'm gonna tell you what he messed up at, right? There is
Mm-hmm.
no GoFundMe. You never shared anything. Now you want to come up with this, share this GoFundMe type of stuff. Nah.
I feel like
Because I'm gonna wait, hold on, wait, hear me out, Fanny, hear me out, y'all, hear me out. Okay, first we go. Can I go back a little bit, just a little bit, if you don't mind?
mm-hmm,
Okay,
mm-hmm.
we go talk about the boat, right? You say, and y'all could correct me if I'm wrong, so we could put two and two together. What from what we just seen? So we talk about the boat. Remind you, we say, oh, his friends never came to the house. You know how friends do after they go out, after they get out of school, they go whatever, they go and wonder. Somehow you end up in the boat. You go to the boat, these are allegedly your so-called friends. Allegedly. Okay, you think these is your real friends and y'all just hanging out or kicking or whatever. Sooner or later, you will find out your son has been unalive. That's number one.
Mm-hmm.
Number two is the officer. What's one more time? What's the officer again? One more time.
His name, Officer Tatum.
Officer Tato, right? Allegedly sitting up there talking about lying to the world because he don't want the world to know that what's really going on. So he make up a lie. He make up a lie saying, "Oh well, I know these type of people. I got so much evidence," and we sat there and believed it. We sat there and said. Everybody that was there sat there and said, "Oh wow, he's gonna be locked up. He got all these evidence." I thought that too. I thought that too. I ain't gonna sit here and sugarcoat nothing. But we is bringing it to our attention that everything he's saying, he is lying. Everything is false. He don't know nothing. Now that he's close and he has something with the family, not Noel family, but other people, he's most definitely going to get what's coming to him. He's already cooked. He's already in hot water.
He just don't know he can be locked up for accessory after the fact, misleading the public and law enforcement. Yep. That's insane. Shaking my head. The officer was doing a bit much. This Tatum guy.
Tato, man, I'm gonna tell y'all. And then the fact is that now you're saying he never did he say that he never gave anything for the GoFundMe. He never started a GoFundMe. Okay, how can you sit here and be somebody that actually cared about what happened after the fact that you don't lied? Don't bring up a false claimer then sat up here and said something out your own mouth to my I got the evidence, I know this and I know that when it's none that you're saying. It's people that actually believe that. People might actually think that, oh, well, he got evidence. He said it from his mouth. But everything is a lie. Everything that he has been saying is a lie. And it's like, now, not only that, you're talking about a GoFundMe, you're talking about the money, you're talking about this, but there's no gun. You didn't start it. You're sharing
Jada,
a lot of information.
you're doing a perfect job, love. Keep it up. Continue to drop your tags every 5 minutes. But
Congratulations, Jada.
I just want to say, I just wanted to bring y'all that because I thought that was very interesting. Because when I saw it, I was like, ooh. But we're gonna move away from that, and we're gonna give a special shout out once again to Reverb Nation, the replay gang, and all the beautiful people in the chat. Um, we also going to give a special out to tonight's sponsors, Millie Moon, Luxury Diapers for our luxury wiggler wobblers and our luxury toddlers. Don't forget to use the promo code Yo Week so you see 20% off your purchase. And of course, Tampax Radiant Pass. Don't forget to use the promo code Yo Radiant to receive 20% off your purchase. And last but not least, Aldi's our discount grocery store for our fresh meats and our delicious treats. Don't forget to use the promo code logged in. Hey, BB. Like if you know something, I think you should tell them because that is wrong. Just hiding the evidence like that. Benny, you never talked about that. Talked about what did I miss?
Let me see.
You said
Fanny,
you
you
can
never
send me.
talked about that. Uh, the text
Oh,
glitch
we're
from
gonna we're gonna
the
talk
chat.
about um I wanted to talk about that when you were up top with me to give your feedback, if that's okay. That is true. Oh, we could talk about it now. You want me to talk about it now? That's cool. Okay. Okay. Um, yeah, there was a glitch, y'all. I can't wait for y'all to you said no, let's wait. Okay. I can't wait for y'all. That's gonna be you don't want to miss out about that at all. Not at all. But we're gonna bring y'all this right here. This right here just makes me so angry when I see people who conduct themselves like this as an adult. Um, I personally don't know anybody like this. Don't want to know anybody like this. Don't want to come across anybody like this because, yeah. So y'all know
What's
where I
up,
got it
Mr.
from. Your favorite
Slime?
person. I got it from your favorite person. Miss Nikki B.
Fanny, why do you keep doing this to me?
Thank you,
You do this to me
TSM.
every time.
Love you too.
Love you too, T.
Listen,
Yeah, love you too, Jada. I love all of y'all. Thing amo, thing amo, thing amo.
read
You
the
too, Fanny.
caption,
Thing.
y'all. Read that caption. What that caption say?
Okay,
Man,
it says men. Go.
closer.
Yeah, I can see a man. Wait, can you just back up a little bit so I can see? Cause you close. A man upset. He gave her the light bill. Dot dot dot. She spent it on. She spent it. Dot dot dot. Now she got the house running off the neighbor's electricity. Oh, you know
Y'all
what?
ready to hear this?
Yeah, go ahead.
And shout out to Nikki B for this, y'all. What would y'all do in this situation?
Cannot believe that she got all these coins for the light and shit like that when I gave her the money for the light bill. Shit, where's Quinn, man? What the fuck? Your ass sitting in the dark and shit like that. What the fuck you mean? Why is the lights off? I gave you the money for the light bill. My hair, my no. Hey, how you gonna see yourself cute if you in the dark? No, I gave you money for the light bill. And your ass sitting here in the dark and shit. This shit crazy, man. What the fuck? All these fucking cords and shit. We got a lot to do. I can see what the fuck. I can see my hair and everything.
Pearson said I would go tell code enforcement and take my tail to the hotel.
Come on, man.
Now you know these girl damn parties wasn't in line before you gave her that money for that light bill. I'm sure this ain't the first time she took that money and did whatever the hell she wanted to do.
Oh, and say shit. Oh my god. That bitch back on. That motherfucker. Trying to be funny and shit like that. You got all these cords. Where's this cord going to? Like, where's she going? Why here? It's in somebody else's pocket.
I would not want to be in a situation like that. No, not gonna happen.
So you just spend the bill money on bullshit, not a light bulb.
That's why you should have went and paid that light bill yourself.
I can't stand a female that curse at a man like that. To disrespect no morals as a woman.
You worry about the phone shit. Yes, you would. This shit is crazy as hell. Look. Wow.
My bill, nigga, we got a kid.
You're not being responsible right now. I can't believe it.
Responsible. Your ass wasn't responsible when you had a baby by her. She just told you everything you need to know. You there to pay her bill. You're an ATM for her. And she gonna do exactly what she wants to because she feel like she got that baby by you. So you should have took some responsibility and strapped up.
I get you on some bullshit.
What you mean?
Where is this shit going to anyway? Where is this shit going to? Where is this line going to?
There's a light, Mama G. We got a light. What you mean? You paid for this?
All right, you playing. You know what? I'm finna go ahead and get up out of here. You can be in the dark by yourself. All this green shit you got going on.
Thank you. Appreciate
you. You worry about the wrong shit. Crazy. The wrong shit. This shit crazy, dog.
Girl, I know damn well you ain't getting no Cuban links for no damn light bill money. But her priorities are all messed up. That's why you have to be with people that you are equally yoked. Because if you got priorities over here and they priorities are there, and they don't match, y'all never gonna see eye to eye. This is the type of shit you gonna always go through. They're gonna do whatever they want with their money and stuff. And if you can't be with nobody, then you
Yes, he
can't.
said I like his chain. If that was
My
my girl, I would have probably never gave her that light bill money. Vivi said yes, that was very wrong. How a woman fight with a man over something, even a man even a man is right.
my whole thing is right. He talking about the light bill. I'm talking about how nasty that house is. That house look like it got roaches, rats, bats, and cats. Child, gnats flying around everything. Girl, she probably got them clothes out of the dirty clothes hamper. Listen, she trifling. And he even more trifling for laying up with her. Some people got blessings and feed their ego instead of feeding the spirit what it needs to continue receiving blessings. That part, that house is disgusting. Child, I'm telling you, you go over her house, that house gonna have bats, rats, gnats, and cats roaming around that much. Watch. I'm telling you, you're gonna sit on the couch and they're gonna jump up on you and say, gotcha. No, her house is nasty. I bet you that house like it stank while she over there stealing people electricity. He over there trying to act like he shocked. He knew the type of woman she was when he got with her. She was talking about getting her hair done. For what? What you getting your hair done for? The roaches? Like, make it make sense. She wasn't even that pretty. That house didn't even make her look any better. Man, listen, my son, but I never bring home no woman like that because she gonna get dragged, tagged, and bagged. You feel me? No. I don't even play them type of crackhead games. That house is trifling. I'm sorry. That house is mm-mm. She'll there trying to be cute, but your house nasty as hell. Mm-mm. She like the type of she that house look like she like the type of person she only clean up her house when company come around. Like, shout out to Team Slime. Shout out to Team Slime. Ugh. His life is crazy. She don't respect him. He don't respect himself. Naya, what you think?
I think, see, the thing is, that's why you don't trust people who you give your money to. Because you don't know what she read. I care about herself and pay the bill. Jada said his life is crazy. She don't respect him. I totally agree. If you live with a female and you give your girlfriend a money to pay her bills, to pay the light bills, and she spend her money on something else and talk about some, oh, the power went out, babe. Oh, the bill is due today. I need some money so I can go down to the people so I go pay the bill. My thought is, first of all, now wonder why she had the lights off. Now wonder why. First of all, if that was my girl, no, I'm not allegedly. No, no, I do not date girls. I do not like girls. No. If that was my girl and I'm giving her something, a little something so she could pay the bill and I walk in the house, I'm like, girl, where's my money? Where's the money I gave you? What did you spend it on? And I gave you the money for the bill. Oh, girl, I spent that money on my hair. I'm like, huh? You did what with my money? Girl, you don't lost your rabbit. Now, if you don't go to that hairstylist and go get my money back, girl, ain't no
She
way.
should have. She should have hired a. She should have hired a housekeeper. If she don't take care of the light, she probably don't take care about soap and water and pads neither, honey. That entire part, she looked dirty. She probably stank. But anyway, but once again, you knew the type of woman she was. You know what I'm saying? He knew, so we just can't blame it on her. We got to blame it on him too. He knew he was doing that for to get some clicks and views. He knew that heifer was nasty. Okay, let's do it tomorrow, bro. We not even gonna procrastinate. Let's do it now. This is the disclaimer for Naya, cause you always coming for me. You always coming for me. You always throwing
Wait a
shade my
minute.
way. Yeah, yeah. Always throwing shade my way. So this is the
Wait,
disclaimer for you.
wait a
Even if I'm gonna say
minute.
this. Oh now
Wait.
that is now that is disgusting. I'm gonna show this
Wait a
video.
minute.
Slime Queen
Wait
Mimi
a
and
minute.
Miss Slime. I have a question. Yes.
What's your question? What's your question, Mr. Slime?
Girl, give him a minute to type it in. Patience, girl. Patience.
I have patience. Fanny, not too much on me.
Iris Jimmy, one love from Ireland. Hope you all are keeping well. Thank you, Jamie.
Thank you,
I'm
Jimmy.
doing good.
Hey,
I hope you're
Jimmy.
doing well.
I'm doing good. Thank you for
Tomorrow
asking.
can tomorrow can you take the Be Me for a Day segment to TikTok tomorrow and tattoo y'all face like mine's like y'all do and be Mr. Slime for tomorrow's live? Yes.
Yes. I'm
I'm gonna
down to
have
draw
to
on my face anyways.
um yes, we could do that. I'm gonna have to make sure I have something back up because ooh.
Yeah, we most definitely could do that. Slime, 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 slime. Let's go, Team Slime.
Back to you. When I showed this video, it's been a minute since y'all did that. We could do that for
We
sure.
could do it. We most definitely could do it for sure.
This is a disclaimer for
Oh,
you.
Fanny. Fanny, wait, wait. He said, oh, Fanny. He talking to you, Fanny.
Tell them about Slime 3. Yes, Slime 3, you guys, is a new song that's coming out with TSM and that Boo Michaela. I heard a little snippet, y'all. You think you like Slime 2, but Slime 3 gonna sit you on your back. Miss Naya, Miss Slime. Slime 3 is fire, y'all. It's fire.
You know,
Listen.
ain't nobody do it better like TSM. You're the only person
And
that could do
shout
it.
out
Shout
to
out to you,
TSM
TSM and
and that
Michaela.
Boo Michaela. Shout
Congratulations.
out. Shout out. Now I'm back to you.
Fanny,
No,
look,
no,
no, no,
no.
no, no, wait, wait, wait,
Even
wait,
if
wait.
no,
Wait,
no, no,
can
no,
you
no,
hear me
no, no,
out? Can,
no,
wait,
no,
wait.
no, 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 no. Even if
Wait, can you hear me out
you think
first? Just
it,
hear me.
no, if you think it, Naya, even if you think it, I cannot wait for the Slime 3. Congrats. Yes, congratulations. Shout out to that Boo Michaela and TSM because listen, y'all gonna be in for some heat. Y'all gonna be in some for some heat. BB, what happened to your mind? But you have it back. Y'all ready?
Yeah, we ready.
Naya,
I'm ready.
don't come for me.
I want to. I want to
We
see
trying to
this.
get Moscom and Slime Queen on the hook. Y'all ready?
Okay. Congratulations to you, TSM.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Yes. What's up? What's up, Mr. Slime?
Miss Slime. Hold on.
Yes, Mr. Slime. What's up?
And Slime Queen Mimi on the hook. We on the hook. Uh-oh. We on the hook, y'all. We got you though. We got you.
Yeah, we
We
got
got
you for sure.
you ready?
I'm ready, and I want to see this. Go ahead, play it.
Don't do it, Naya. Please don't do it.
I am not gonna do it. Go ahead.
Study on dogs. So this one right here, it'll attack when the owner get a command. This one right here, it attack when the owner is in danger. But boy, oh boy, this motherfucker right here, it don't give a damn who it attack. It attack the owner. It ain't even got to be provoked. I ain't there for that. So,
Ah, a
Naya.
Fanny. No, dude. Nah, twin. Nah. Jada,
Jada,
you
are
still
you
act.
still active? You're missing your drops. Go
Yes,
get your
y'all. Go
merch,
check
y'all.
out. Yep, go check out your merch. Go look at it. Thank you for putting a disclaimer in the chat, TSM. Thank you for putting a merchant. Now, Fanny, back to you. We're gonna have a conversation. I don't want to hear it after this. So, yeah, we're gonna have a little conversation about that right there, what you just did, because I feel like that you were trying to be funny. And I didn't do nothing but just been nice and
I'm
caring and
confused.
telling you I love you every day. But you showed me something like that. Fanny, We will have a nice conversation. A nice conversation about that.
Did you,
Yeah, you in trouble.
Fanny, that video? I see what you mean in that video. Do you get what's going on in the video?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I see it. I see it very clearly. That's why we're gonna have a little conversation. Mm-hmm. Cause you try to be funny.
That's how people say I am.
Well,
No,
only you know.
I personally, me personally, let me put this out here, y'all, so it won't be no misunderstanding. I will never put my hands on no man. Now, mine is putting the hands on the man. Now, I admit the other stuff is true. Other stuff is true. Mine is the putting the hands.
Well,
I
at least you
don't
said
believe
that
on
part is right.
I don't believe on putting no hands on no man. You know, TSM don't gave me the name Pitbull and Heel. But if you know, you know. Miss Slime, chill
Ah,
because you're so silly today.
yes, silly is my name. We gotta slime, 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 slime. Okay, doing a little bit too much. Okay.
Me neither, you're going to get a beat down. I don't believe on put my hands on no man. I don't believe on doing it
Me
now.
either. Me either. I don't believe that, but yeah. We just gonna just leave it as that.
But now the other part is true.
Mm-hmm.
The other, mm-hmm. If you know, you know. You don't. I don't see me in action before. Man,
Okay.
it,
That's that Scorpio in you. It shows. True color. They do say true color shows in a portrait. All right, and it shows. hmm
it is what it is.
There are a
It,
few females that do that. Not all female do that. Maybe
not me.
majority of them, but this one right here, bingo.
I
Yeah,
don't
I
believe
don't do that.
on. I don't believe on put my hands on no man. I don't believe it.
Mm-mm.
I don't believe on doing it. That's a
Jada
no. That's a big
said
no no
she
for
is
me.
not ready. Mrs. Slime. Yes, Jada. I'm gonna take something real quick right side of my hand and just started hurting and back probably stem from earlier frustrated. I hope you feel better,
Are you
TSM.
okay? Are you okay?
Do you want to marry him?
Yo, put some flowers in
Put
the
some
chat, put some
and some
hearts.
praying emojis in the
Yes.
chat, y'all. It's good.
He
It's
said it.
minor. Okay. Okay. You know
Okay.
I shut it down. No, y'all shut it down. Um, this lady had a question.
So now you trying to be like me, Fanny?
No, this lady had a question. We moving on to the next
No, no, no.
segment.
I'm talking about based. He said yes. I'm fine. I promise. Okay, because I will jump across the screen and I will. Y'all know. But back.
The question she asked was, should a woman ever ask a man to marry her? Listen to the backstory, y'all. And shout out to tonight's conversation.
I do.
Why don't you ask him?
Absolutely not.
Whoa, 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 whoa! What's the problem? Hold on, what is?
Hold on, let me scoot back.
Relationships are relationships that
Do you want to marry him?
I do.
Why don't you ask him?
Absolutely not.
Whoa, 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 whoa! What's the problem? Hold on, what is the problem?
The best relationships are relationships that keep you in your femininity. And if you ever have to feel yourself pursuing a man to the point where you ask him to marry you, have you ever watched a man in love plan his engagement? Have you ever watched a man that calls your family and friends and let me tell you about these rings
TSM
and let me
said
tell you
I
about these
don't see
plans and let
nothing
me make sure that the
wrong with
photography is
that. I
all right?
really don't.
Men who are in love pursue with such intention that it's a special thing for them as well. And we step into our masculine energy when we decide we're going to take that away from them because we want to get married right now. If he loves you, that special engagement is going to be special for him as well. It's not just going to be something that you want because men who love you want to marry you back. And we operate in such this masculine energy, getting on
TSM says that's BS.
That's BS.
the man that's for you is gonna have you sitting back feeling so pursued that all you're gonna think about is making sure your nails stay done, so that when the proposal comes, you're on point. But the energy of asking, does this man want to marry me? The answer is no, because when the answer is yes, you know. It's something so masculine about proposals and pursuing and planning dates. Watch a man in love and see how he moved with his woman, and then come back to your relationship and see if it mirrors that. I want to marry him. I do.
Why don't you ask him?
Absolutely. I do.
Do y'all agree or disagree?
Absolutely not.
Whoa.
I agree because if I'm coming up to my man and I say people ask what they swoop for. If she wants to marriage, what matters? Who asks? Who dot. It's the end of the result that counts. That's true. Um, Violence is never the answer. TSM said, "VV, thanks for being active." Yeah, okay, so me, if I'm coming to my boyfriend and I say,
My friend's husband
hey,
works.
yeah, go, Mrs. Slime. If I'm coming to my boyfriend and I say, hey, babe, I want to marry you, that's me saying I want to marry you. I mean, think about it. It could go both ways. It could be, oh, you're coming to me and saying that you want to marry me. I don't see nothing wrong with that. I really don't see nothing wrong with that at all. In my opinion, I'd be like, hey, babe, let's go down to the church and let's go get married. Okay, cool. That's something that y'all want to do. Can't nobody tell y'all of or question y'all why y'all want to get married. If y'all want to get married, get married. I don't see nothing wrong with it. And getting married, I mean, if you want to look all cute for your man, do it. You want to have your nails done, you want to be blinged out, you want to feel like the princess, do it. That's for your man to see. You know what I'm saying? End of the day, y'all getting married. So who could tell y'all what y'all can and cannot do? I could say, "Oh, babe, let's go ahead and get married. Let me go ahead and get my wedding dress. Let me, you
Miss
know."
Wine, me and you gonna do some reading together. I gotta get your skills up and we gonna do it together. And it's not me bashing you. I really want to help you to be a great commentator. I don't see anything wrong with that.
Okay.
This next story, she says her husband cheated and had an outside baby outside of their marriage. And she had a
Wait a minute. Wait,
question.
wait, 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 wait. Say that. Start all over. Say it again. Start all over.
The person from tonight's conversation, she said she asking for a friend. He cheated and had a baby outside of the marriage. I don't see anything wrong with that.
60 hours a week, pays all the bills, cooks dinner when he gets home, and provides for their two children. As soon as he says no to doing something on his day off, she starts bringing up everything he never did in the past to guilt him into doing what she wants. Based on the whole structure of their marriage, it sounds like she's angry with her husband for something. How often do you see a wife work their man to the bone? You're going to work all of these hours. You're going to pay all of these bills. You're going to cook all of these meals. You're going to take care of these kids.
We're
And you're
doing
going to give me
good.
all of this quality time and
TSM
attention on the
said,
weekend. And the
how
minute that you
are
don't,
y'all
I'm going to start
doing,
bringing up XYZ.
Jada
It
and VV?
sounds like the reason why he's going along with this is because he's in repair mode of something that happened in a marriage that we don't know about. He cheated on her, had a baby with someone else, and then you gotta leave with it. Here it is. You gotta untext. You gotta leave. You have to leave with that information. You didn't mention any of that. I was gonna get because she liked this.
Miss Slime, you're killing the green. You are a super slime star and has the look to back it. TSM says
Thank you,
good,
Mr.
Jada.
Slime.
So the gist of the story is her friend allegedly was married and her husband cheated on her and had an outside baby. And she punishes him. Well, not punished. When he works a 60-hour week, she makes him cook and clean and take care of the kids. Do you agree or disagree?
So basically, he cheated on her and had a baby.
Mm-hmm.
Once again, if you cheat on me and have a whole baby, slime queen Mimi, I loved how you took a hairstyle I designed from AI and turned it in it to your own signature look.
Thank you. Thank you so
Yeah, it
much.
looks
I
good. I
appreciate
had
it.
two
Thank you.
ponytails, but I took it
Thank
down.
you. Do you
Oh, this
agree or
charger.
disagree?
Far as like taking care of a kid, I disagree with that, and putting him on punishment, I disagree because why would you want to sit here and put up with a man that had a whole baby outside of the relationship? That's a no go for me. That's a no go. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
I ain't messing with it. That's a no go. Mm-mm.
They took the trees, our fruit trees.
That's a no go for me too. I'm not staying. I'm gone. Marriage or not. Mm-mm. Now I want to bring y'all to this. TSM, this story right here is right up your alley. This is something that's right up your alley. When I saw this story, I thought of you because this type of stuff is right up your alley. So I want y'all to think about it. I want y'all to think real hard when y'all hear this story. And I want y'all feedback as well. And I got this from Zay and Nay. This is my first time coming across their story. Y'all guys, y'all ready? And thank y'all for staying tuned in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me start. Gonna scoot back a little bit.
They took the trees, our fruit trees, and then sold us back the fruit. They took the water next, the rivers, the rain, the springs that fed civilizations for thousands of years. They took the water, bottled it, and sold it back to us. They took the land that existed long before any human being drew lines around it, and told you that if you wanted to stand on it, you better have a payment plan. Am I the only one this drives crazy? Everything you need to survive, water, food, shelter, was already here. Nobody created it, but somehow you were born owing for it. And why does a free life sound like such a crazy idea? Why does simply existing without death, without bills, without permission, why does that sound like a fantasy? Who the hell convinced us that this is how it's supposed to be? They took the trees, our fruit.
What do y'all think?
That is crazy. That is crazy. TSM
What do
said
y'all
that's
think?
crazy. Jada said there's nothing wrong. There's nothing is wrong. Nothing is wrong. I know for a fact that I know like trees grow, fruits grow on trees, all that other stuff. And it's kind of obvious because every time you throw a bottle away, I'll be thinking, like the water bottles that we drink out of and we throw them away, they recycle it and then they use it again and put them in stores. I I never thought of it like that. Like cans, they
Yeah.
reuse cans that we drink out
Water
of
was
and
water was here before humans. It belongs to the earth, but we all have a water bill. Mm-hmm.
right.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And that is crazy because as me growing up, I never knew. I knew like the water cycle thing. I knew about that, but it always questioned me. Like all these water bottles that we drink out of, they just clean them and put water and put them in markets. So that means all these people that's drinking out of water bottles and recycling, and we're drinking after people.
We putting
What?
that directional.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I never knew that. Like this is crazy. That is
Oh,
crazy.
oh no, we're going getting divorced because why are you having another child when we are married? That makes no sense. Exactly. Now this story, TSM brought me this story, and listen, I want to put a disclaimer. Okay. If this story triggers you in any type of way, I ask that you graciously remove yourself from the chat because this story is one of them stories. You ask yourself why. Just why. This story is about Pony, who is a chimpanzee. The air we breathe was free, and every patient of oxygen in the world has to still pay air, which is free. Yep, that's true. And shout out to you, TSM, for bringing me this story because I had to watch it a few times to make sure I was hearing it right. So, if this story triggers you in any way, we're just going to ask you to graciously remove yourself from the chat because we don't want to trigger anybody, guys. We really don't. So, we no longer see you in the chat. We understand why you left. And Angie's files is the brought us this commentary. So once again, if this story triggers you in any type of way, just graciously remove yourself from the chat. We still love you. We're still going to support you, and we're just going to respect your wishes to leave the chat. And shout out once again to Angie's file, and shout out to you, TSM, for bringing this to me because this story right here is wild, y'all. It is wild. Naya, you ain't never heard this before. I ain't gonna put a disclaimer. Anything that's been said before, during, after this is all alleged. This is not to discriminate, humiliate, or embarrass anybody. It is to bring awareness to what's going on, the shenanigans of the people in this world. Miss Line and Jada, or y'all so mature. I know people your age who take different routes, like street life, clubs, and fighting, etc. Ghetto mentality. Y'all, Jada has been around for 4 months, going on 5. Congratulations to you, Jada.
You
Y'all
congratulations to you,
ready?
Jada.
And thank you so
Yeah, and
much
thank you, TSM.
for putting that in the chat.
Uh oh, y'all. She froze. Just be on standby, you guys. She froze. Um,
Dang. This didn't want me.
YouTube was like, mm-mm.
YouTube say you ain't about to bring this story. I ain't even click on the story. Like, chill out. There's no point in cheating, like I said. I agree. But I'm gonna bring y'all this story, y'all. So remember, viewer discretion is advised. Come on.
Dressed in orangutan like a woman, put lipstick on her, perfume, and then paid money to have sex with her over and over again. I wish I was lying, but they called her Pony, and what she went through, I can't even put into words how disgusting it is. They ripped her away from her mom, who was like and sold her into the illegal wildlife trade. She ended up in a place where women were being sold to in Indonesia. They chained her to a wall. They shaved her entire body down wanted to make her look like a woman. Then at night, men would come in and they'd be given a choice. Do you want a woman tonight or do you want Pony? And they would choose Pony. That is actually so disgusting, and it comes to show you that men will do it to anything and anyone. But the worst part is
Danny,
everyone in that
Yes.
I do not see the video on my end.
You don't you want to come out and come back in?
Yeah, like my screen is literally like it's just the camera. I don't see the video.
Leave out and come back in.
Okay, I'm gonna leave and come back.
Okay. Technical difficulties, y'all. Thank you all, each and every one of y'all, for still being here. I really, really appreciate y'all. Exactly. That is gross. TSM says he see it. You good? Can
Okay,
you see
I
it?
can see it now. Yeah.
I'll start it over.
dressed in orangutan like a woman, put lipstick on her, perfume, and then paid money to have sex with her over and over again. I wish I was lying, but they called her Pony, and what she went through, I can't even put into words how disgusting it is. They ripped her away from her mom, who was like and sold her into the illegal wildlife trade. She ended up in a place where women were being sold to in Indonesia. They chained her to a wall. They shaved her entire body down. They rubbed perfume into her skin like it was lotion. Smeared lipstick all over her face. I mean, she was just a baby, an animal, and they wanted to make her look like a woman. Then at night, men would come in and they'd be given a choice. Do you want a woman tonight or do you want Pony? And they would choose Pony. That is actually so disgusting, and it comes to show you that men will do it to anything and anyone. But the worst part is everyone in that town knew, everyone, and they didn't try to hide it. And anytime police tried to step in, the town would literally fight them off. And this was her life for 6 years until finally, after multiple failed rescue attempts, they launched a full-blown military aid just to get her out. But the way that they found her is what breaks my heart. She did not resist. She didn't even run. She just laid there like, this is life. She was crawling with parasites. Her skin was raw and infected. She was too weak to eat, too weak to even care. Pony was taken to the Borneo Orangutan Survival Foundation, and piece by piece, they started the impossible task to rebuild her life. They fed her, they let her sleep, they gave her the tiniest bits of peace. And slowly, really slowly, she started to heal. But she'll never go back to the wild because she can't. Humans broke her that badly to try. And to the men who did this, not one was held responsible and not one went to prison for what they did to her. Animal abuse is not less bad than human abuse. It's all evil, period. They can't speak for themselves. They can't ask for help. So it's on us to care. But if you're still here, then you still care. So thank you. You guys are like my crime solving besties. So just know you're not only watching, you're the reason why these cases are still remembered. I love you guys. I will see you in my next video.
No, that's disgusting, y'all. That is disgusting, and it's sad that people would really go out of their way to abuse an animal in such a way to the point to where they cannot even function in their natural habitat because some weirdo decided to allegedly assault them. And for the mere fact that there was no justice served in this situation. I'm just baffled by this story, y'all. What do y'all think? I know Jada Jada is crying. I'm sorry, Jada. It is sad. It's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. What do you think, Naya? What are your thoughts?
My thoughts is this is why animals are afraid of humans. This is exactly why. Like animals are the most beautiful things. Like, and I thought animals was animals, men's are animals.
And I thought animals was animals, men are animals. It's disgusting.
And it's
It's
just like
disgusting.
that's why animals are the way they are because of
Weird
allegedly
or
the
what?
huh
Weird or what? It's
weird.
disgusting.
Yeah, it's
That's a new
nasty.
segment. That's the new segment that's going to be a part of TFN News Network. It's going to be called Weird or What. We're going to be bringing you guys stories about situations that's happening in real life and in real time. And just like the story we just recently heard, and it's just like shout out to TSM for wanting this segment because if it had not been for him, none of us would even know that this was even happening. None of us would even know. So shout out to you,
Shout out
TSM,
to
for
you,
bringing us this
TSM, for
story
bringing this awareness to us. Shout out to
because
you.
this needs to be brought to life. Animals need to be protected as well. I'm an animal lover, and it's just sad because you got people out here who really doing this to animals, and for them not to receive any justice, it's like, what are y'all thoughts about them not receiving any justice? I can't unsee it. No. What are y'all thoughts?
Jada
What are y'all thoughts?
said, ew, I can't unsee it. No, for real. My thoughts about that is just, oh, Jada said, I feel so bad.
It's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. It really is.
It's just
Prince Daniel
horrible.
says, I'm praying for the chimpanzee. Jada says, ew, true, that is true. We will do it to anything and anyone. Ooh, that's
Jada
horrible.
said, I love animals too.
May not get a criminal justice, but God takes care all of his animals and children. You was in. TSM, when you let me ask you this, when you brought this story, I know that you were disgusted and overwhelmed about this story. What was your what did you think? What did you think? What is disgusting? And they would do that to anyone. They don't care these days. This is disgusting. I agree. I really, really agree. It's I just don't understand how, and then in the story it says that everybody knew that this was going on. Like everybody knew this was happening, and no, it was just like a regular smuggler day. I'm lost for words, y'all, because mm-mm. I mean, it just broke my heart watching the animal not receiving whoever these guys were. They did that to that animal. God will take care of them. I immediately have flashbacks of what happened to me, and I understood that monkey's pain. Sad, yes, it's horrible. It's horrible. And
Jada
for the,
said, like, for real, that this is not okay. It's never okay for any animal to go through that. Every day I mean, I don't watch news, but I see these commercials where dogs are literally in a shelter because of their owners don't know how to treat them right. And I be feeling bad. Like, I be feeling real bad. TSM said, and she said men's and women's was involved. That's wow. She did say that. That is
that's
wow.
horrible. That's horrible. And the fact that everybody knew that this was going on, like, when does the abuse stop? Like, when does the cycle just really, really stop? That's considered bullying animals. That is, that's just it. When TSM brought me this story, I had to watch it several times because I had to make sure I was hearing what I was hearing. Like, you got people out here doing this stuff like for real, and I'm just like, y'all could be doing other things with y'all lives. I can't believe I seen it. This is disgusting. I ever seen all day. I mean, seeing Emma always get treat like that just hurt my feelings. I'm sorry, Jada. This is not cool. No, it isn't. It really isn't. Abuse of a human being or animal or babies or anything like it's not. Who was the first person in that town that said, "Hey, yeah, know what? I want to f that." I don't know.
I don't know, but all I know
I don't
is that is
know.
disgusting. That is, I never came across a video where somebody is allegedly assaulting an animal. Tilson said that shows the mindset of some people and some people who are worse. Worse. Yeah.
Like what? Like he said, how could that even come in your cross your mind? You know what I'm saying? And then for a woman to do it, and I'm not discriminating against anybody, but it's like women, we were born, drugs
Oh,
had
go
to
ahead.
be involved. That just hurt my heart. Um, I just feel like at one point in time, does it stop though? You know what I
Right.
mean? Like
Mm-hmm.
what like TSM said, that was an excellent question. What made you just wake up one day, you going about your day, I gotta be okay. He retracted his story. Um, what made you just wake up one day and be like, I'm no longer I want a little something a little extra, something you know what I mean? And you go harm an innocent animal and somebody who can't defend themselves. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And this was happening to Pony. I believe they was like when she was very young, like at 6 months old. And they had been doing that to her for like 6 years, y'all. Could y'all imagine 6 years?
Yeah, I feel
Nobody
bad.
did nothing. That's horrible.
That
That
is
is
very,
horrible.
very hard. And it's crazy because animals are very smart. They are very smart.
I gotta be a little rated when I say this. Sorry, but my thingy wouldn't even be able to get up with the monkey. Like seriously. Yep. That's a but see, which that's a normal response. These people ain't normal. That is not normal. You know what I mean? That's not normal. I'm not making excuses for them because they should have went to jail. They should have went to jail. But then she also said everybody in the town knew about it. So what does that say about the people in the town?
That they probably did it
Like
too.
exactly like what about the police, the animal protection? What about those people? Like
I just want to say this, not to cut you off, but this whole world is sick, like legit sick. If I can sit here and save every animal from all this, Jada said that this is disgusting for real. It is, and it makes me mad. It makes me like, I wish I could take my anger out on the world, but I can't do that. But it's just like
Mm-hmm.
I wish all them animals and they're not even protective in their own environment. We're talking about people that feed
Mm-hmm.
these animals every day, the zookeepers, the lions, the tigers. I'm like, bro, why is y'all doing this? Why y'all not gonna get a girlfriend? Why not go get somebody that you could do that to? But an animal? Come
But
on
the
now.
girls is doing it too. I hope they caught something and was itching and burning down there every time they pee. Nasty. And worse than that, let it just fall off. Fall off and close up. Because the women were doing it too.
I'm talking about everybody that was involved. Everybody.
Exactly. That's just nasty. That is just nasty. But I want to say thank you all for joining us for
Jada said, like this is crazy. It is. It's sick.
It is. But I want to say congratulations and shout out to everybody in the chat who stayed here. Shout out to Jada, TSM, Prince Daniel. Shout out to Khadijah who dropped by. Shout out to Reverb Nation, the replay gang,
TSM
all of
said,
the
"Hey, try. Hey, tell them hey, tell them to go try that with a tiger or a lion. Something that's gonna fight back. Oh, them lions will chew
yep,
them up. I
yep.
love lions.
Life is crazy. Yes, it is. Life is actually crazy. But I want to say thank you guys for joining us and shout out to Jada, TSM, Prince Daniel, um, shout out to Reverb Nation, shout out to the replay gang, all of the beautiful people in the chat. Shout out to the man of the hour with the power. Shout out once again for Millie Moon Luxury Diapers for our luxury regular waddlers and our luxury toddlers. Don't forget to use the promo code YOLEAKS to receive 20% off your purchase. And of course, Tampax Ready and Pads. Don't forget to use the promo code Your Ratings to receive 20% off your purchase. And last but not least, Aldi's, our discount grocery store for our fresh meats and our delicious treats. Don't forget to use the promo code Locked In. And of course, the man of the hour with the power, Mr. TSN Rappers. Shout out to you and shout out to the one, the only Naya, Miss Slime, shout out to you and thank you so much, y'all, for staying locked in with us. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for your feedback. Thank you for your engagement in the chat as well. I forgot somebody. Shout out to you, Vivi. Thank you so much for coming through. And I just want to say once again, go get your merch if you haven't already. And also remember the contest for slime 2. There will be 3 winners. Send in your videos to myself or Miss Slime. And remember, no provocative dressing, no provocative dancing. And remember, you have to dance to Team Slime 2 and be on the lookout for Slime 3 with that Boo Michaela
Oh, and shout
and
out to Raven. She's a
Raven.
sweetie.
And shout out to Raven. I'm sorry, Raven, but shout out to you too, Boo. And be on the lookout for Slime 3 with that Boo Michaela and TSM. Shout out to them as well. And Naya has some announcements she wants to make as well.
Yeah. So I will be doing a live performance on TikTok and YouTube. I know that's overdoing it, but I'm used to it. That will be on November the 16th. That will
Why'd you
be
stop?
that would be me. That would be on November the 16th. Also, if y'all have not seen TSM videos, go check him out. And also use his sound. Use his slime. Use that song to win a copy to win the slime. And also, if y'all have not seen in the chat, be on the lookout for a live that would take place on YouTube. There would be no topics. There would just be a conversation, chill, and vibes. August the 5th at 9 o'clock Eastern Time. Make sure y'all be there. Y'all do not want to miss it. It's going to be a chill vibe night. I cannot wait. I'm excited. Also, make sure y'all be on the lookout for Slime 3. Slime 3 song will be dropping soon, starting TSM and Michaela. Be on the lookout for that, y'all. Make sure y'all go like, comment, subscribe, and go tell him that I send y'all over there. And also, go check out Young Thugger Lookalike, which is gonna be Mr. Slime coming soon. Also, when y'all go check it out, make sure y'all tell him that I send y'all over there. Go check out his TikTok at Team Slime Point 60. Go check it. Go look at TSM clips. Also, go check out Team Slime. Also, go check out go check out the Night and TSM show. Also, go check out Queen Mimi Slime, which is right here beside me. And also go check
Thank you.
out TSM and I. Also go check out TSM fan page run by Fanny P herself. And also go check out Mrs. Slime fan page, which is run by me, of course. And I got some awesome videos out there. Make sure y'all go check them videos out there. Tell him that I send y'all over there. Send your mama, your uncle, your grandma, your cousin, your brother, your sister, whoever you got in your family. Tell them to send that I send y'all over there. Make sure y'all mention me and make sure y'all mention him too. That's all the announcements I got for tonight.
And also, we have to give a special shout out to Slime, Little Slime on TikTok, and also Slime Lady on TikTok as well. And speaking of TikTok, please join us tomorrow on TikTok where we have engagement with Lady Slime and Little Slime. So if you're not following us over there on TikTok, once again, it is Team Slime 6.0. So we can bring you the news we can use. And also, we can promote and celebrate all of the kiddos of Team Slime. And a special congratulations to Jada. She is the new member of Team. It's official, y'all. Official. Shout out to you, Jada. So we want to thank you once again,
Oh,
but we
wait.
have
I
to
got one
leave you
more.
lovely
One more.
people. It
One
is
more
almost
announcements. I'm sorry. One more. Also, if y'all have not checked out TSM merch, if you don't mind putting the merch in the chat one more time and let them know where they can find it at. Them merches are fire. Everybody, y'all better go get that merch. That merch is gonna run out faster than y'all can think. We already sold out the slimes, y'all. Y'all gotta go get them slimes. I love it. Fanny love it. TSM love it. Y'all better go get them slimes. If y'all have not got them slimes, what are y'all doing? I will wait. She will wait. TSM will wait. Thank you for dropping that merch, TSM. I really appreciate it. Y'all can go click on that link right there and go look at all the different colors that's up there. Any color that's up there, you name it, we got it. Boom.
and thank you. And shout out to you, Jada. Jada says, I will try to stay for a long time because I had to sleep for school. Thank you so much, Jada, for joining us. And we're going to have to say our goodbyes until next time. But before we go, we're going to bow our eyes and close our head by the one and the only Naya.
Oh, you waiting for me to pray?
Mhm.
Okay. Quick prayer, y'all. Then we gotta go. It's 1 o'clock. It's time to end it. Let's go. Heavenly Father, I wish other monkeys would get justice for what that happened to them. I wish that nobody that would happen to them. I hope everybody have a good night and a blessed night. I hope everybody wake up, talk to Jesus, and get the help that they need. I wish everybody reach out to him and he take them under their wings, or whoever may need it, whoever may need to talk to Jesus. In all of Jesus' name, amen. And good night, y'all. Love y'all.
Mhm. Good night. Bye,
Bye.
y'all. Good
Mwah.
night. Ink
Peace
slime.
line.